as well as your platform at twitch.nomansky.com. Day 2, we've got 17 hours left. 17 hours left for day 2. We've got a poster, some more fireworks. We love fireworks. The synthesis core, a unity flag, a temporal. It's probably temporal, not temporal. I don't know how to pronounce things. Starship trail. We have this handmade light capacitor. It's so tiny. And look at this. Look at this ship that you guys get today. Isn't that cool? I love the purple. It's almost like a pinkish purple, which is nice. No Man's Sky is how I found you. Yay! Yeah, a lot of people found me through No Man's Sky. That was my main game for a long time. Not the weekend, but Monday I will start. Oh, nice. Oh, that's exciting. Starting a new job. I hope your first day goes very well. F is fire for fire to burn down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bombs. What is it? N is for no survivors. Or whatever it was. SpongeBob's great. SpongeBob's great. But yeah, so we've got this cool ship for 3-hour watch time. That's pretty cool. I like this ship. Tomorrow for day 3, we got another poster and firework pack, a bubble vat. I love the bubbles in this game. I wish I would make more bubble building objects or building pieces. I really like the bubbles. And then we got another flag. We've got an exotic armor piece for your companions or pets, which is pretty neat. We get a companion, a little butterfly, which is really pretty, and then another solar ship. This one's green, which I don't think I've seen green before. I keep saying this. I said it yesterday, but I really don't think I've seen green before. So this will be neat. I like that they do the color with the white, like how they did this one. It's like this color, and I can't tell if this is white or pink. It might be pink, now that I'm looking at it. I have all these jobs with nothing to do with them. Claim them! Play the game! Wish dropships were a bit more unique, though. I farmed the heck out of S-Class already. Well, there is the Expedition one. Apparently the Expedition one isn't one that is going to be like made available. It's going to be like a special one, supposedly. I don't know how true that is, but the Expedition one is going to kind of be like the Golden Vector, someone said. But yes, that's nice. That's nice. Day 4, we'll have another poster, some fireworks, this cool bio lantern. It's kind of like fireflies. I like it. It's a cute way to decorate. Another flag, the sputtering starship trail. Makes it look like your starship is breaking down. I really like this multi-tool. It almost looks like a rifle cut in half. It's pretty neat. I like how like boxy it is. Then we've got this here. A very symmetrical ship. I like when they do the symmetrical ones. I don't like when the ships are like not the same on either side, but that's just personal preference. The expedition ship. So the expedition ship is the, I'll show you here in a second. It's the speeder. It's the new one. I have it on my save. I have it on my normal save. I'll pull it up. And then day 5 we get another poster, more fireworks, the trophy, a flag, this nasty thing that you can put as your character's head. I hate it. It's gross. And then we get this. We get a little sandworm. This one was from Expedition 4, I want to say. Little sandworm companion. And then this little ship. Just a little ship. But yeah, I'll show you guys free stuff. No Man's Sky. This ship. This is the new one. This is a new ship. I like it. It handles very, very well. It's very nice. It looks really cool too. I like what they did with it. I like the design. But yeah, this is the ship that you get as the expedition reward. So, very exciting. Reminds me of the ship from those arcade games a little bit, yeah. And it looks like it's got little gun attachments off the side right here. It looks cool. It looks super cool. I want to where your ship is at the bottom, moves left to right. Oh yeah. Kind of like, what is it called? What is it called? Dark Tweets. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. You're in the right place. We've got drops enabled. We're getting ready. I finished the expedition yesterday. Space Arcade game. I'm trying to think of what it was called. Space Invader was one, but what was the other one? There had to have been another one, but Space Invaders was one, was where you go side to side. I think there was another one. It starts with a G. Yeah, that one. Galaga, is that how you say that? Just drop one already. Yay! Alright, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna get the game pulled up and everything so we can get started. Show you guys a little bit of my game. Like I said, I finished the expedition yesterday. Super fun expedition. I'll probably play it again during the drop season because it was really good. I like it. Some people say it's really not much, but I'm fine with that. I like doing the expeditions. It's a fun little side, like a side quest, side mission type thing, I guess you can say. I find them very, very fun. Same discussion came up a few days ago with me and my partner. About the game? About that old game? Oh god, look at everything that I have. I have so much stuff on my normal save that I still haven't gone through. This is the new one! This is the new ship. This is everything that came with it too, which is actually pretty neat. Look at that maneuverability too. She was confused about the difference between Galaga and Space Invaders. Oh. Still don't know how I feel about the inventory adjustment. Really? I don't mind it, honestly. I don't mind it. I didn't want to play when they did that update with like the whole UI update and everything. I wasn't too happy at first, but then like once I got through and changed everything, and again, I still have so much stuff that I'm going through to see what's good and what's not. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. But yeah, I try to keep my stuff pretty organized. I color code mine usually. So I go like from like, I wish this would go away sometimes, but like red, orange, yellow. I don't have anything green besides these. Then we've got blue, more blue stuff into antimatter, and then I've got all of like the ferrites and basically dirt. Then I have like chromatic metal, and then the 4 chromatic metal, what blah, 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 blah. All of the metals that turn into chromatic metal. I have a bunch of metal plates. I don't know why I have so many metal plates. I have a lot of these wiring looms. I have a lot of stuff. And then just some random stuff at the bottom. And then all my packages that I had before. Otherwise, I always keep one of everything. Good morning, how are you doing today? I'm doing good, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, I want these to slide individually, because let's say like I wanted to place something down here, but whatever it was like up here. How would I get to it? You know what I mean? You want a milkshake? Go get one. Milkshakes are good. There's a chicken place where I live. It's like a local place, and they do milkshakes, and it's like the best milkshake I've ever had. The best milkshake I've ever had. I had it like a week ago. I want to get all the stuff from my other ships and work on this one now. I was working a little bit on my main ship, which is... Where am I at? Am I in the anomaly? No, I'm not. I'm in my freighter. Loki! Hello, how are you? This one. This was my main ship for the longest time. It was my first ever, exotic ship. I love it. And it's S-class. Its maneuverability is pretty high too. But I have a lot of stuff that makes it that way. And then I have all this stuff in here too. That I have. Ooh. Oh, I have activated copper. That's just regular copper. Okay. Let's see. And then I've got my multi-tool. I want to find an S-class multi-tool with like the horn attachments on it, because this is pretty cool, huh? I like this rifle. I like this rifle. And I have my freighter. My freighter is a B class, but I have yet to find an S class in this exact color, in this exact size. What's the name of the place? Well, it's a local place, so I don't want to tell you what the name is, silly. But yeah, this is my freighter. It's my favorite. My favorite. I love the Sentinel version of the larger ones. I've got quite a bit of stuff in this. Oh god, I forgot how much stuff I had in here. Did you have to take me there one day so I can get a milkshake? Possibly. Maybe. Maybe. I have bloody nuts, frozen eggs, and extinct petals. But yeah, I went through, I remember I was like doing a bunch of inventory management, and look at all the stuff that I have. All of my stuff is so organized. It's like miscellaneous stuff, not super organized. And this is when activated indium was worth a lot, but now it's not. How... Oh, able to name the storage stuff? Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. So it's like a coding that you do when you're renaming your little storage things. Whoa! Is that new? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Is this new? Have you guys noticed this before? Where you're like invisible? I feel like this is new. That's old? I've never turned invisible though like that. Like where you can like see through it like that. Like the outline of, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Who knows? Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Probably just a glitch. Alright, this is my freighter. We're just gonna go to the storage area. I plan on this weekend finishing up my build. I have been lacking for months to finish up my builds. My little industrial room down here. Alright, so with these storage containers, I have to, let me find one. Let me find one that I can rename real quick. I have it in Discord. Someone sent it to me. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Been a bit since I played. Me too. Need to fix my ship. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find the thing. It's like a coding thing that you can do while you're renaming it. It's actually pretty cool because there's a lot of different things you can do. Let's see. I don't think it's this far. Oh, it could be. It could be. It could be. It could be. Ah, found it. Okay. So this is one. And then this is for anyone. This is another, and I'll pull them up on stream too, so you can see them. So the first one is going to change the color. It's going to change the color of your text. So for example, what you'll do is when you're renaming it, you'll do like the less than and greater than, or greater than, less than, I don't remember. And then you'll type in where it says style, whichever word you want, or whichever code you want technically for the color. So for example, if I wanted, I don't know, let's say this color, pet 2, I'll do, I'll go here, I'll go into my storage, I'll go to rename it, I'll go pet 2, and then I'll go like blue, and then I'll end that, and then it changes that color. So, and then another example, let's say I wanted to do, I don't know, pet 4 to make it purple, or let's do visor. Let's do visor because that's a different color. So same thing, we'll go in here, we'll do the open, we'll do visor, things, and then we'll close it, and it changes the color. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. You just want to make sure whatever you type in, because there is a character limit. I don't know the character limit size, but you want to make sure that whichever one you do, like mission primary, that's very long. That's a lot of characters. That's going to take up a lot of space for what you can actually put in as your title. And then you can also add these little symbols on there. and you would do the same thing. So depending on if you want the image to have the color that it has, or if you want to change the color of it, you can do that as well. So I did, where is it at? Difficulty. So for this one, and that's how you enter or that's how you put the image in. So for example, because I want to change the color of this as well, I'll put it within the color kind of code. So I'll do, to get back to what I was at, I will do pet 2, I think it was, or was it 3? Here, let me check. I can't check. We'll just do pet 3 and see if that works. So pet 3, then we'll do image, difficulty, and then we will close the image. We will put in blue, and then end that. Oh no! Wait, what? Huh? Oh, pet 3 is a different color, that's why. It's pet 2. So we'll do that again. We'll go this, pet 2, image, difficulty, close that, the title, so blue, and then close it all, boom. There we go. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. I linked those, and then they are in Discord too. They're a little bit up in the Discord. I'll go ahead and repost them as well. Copy, paste, copy. So pretty cool stuff. That was sent to me by somebody. Hi Tomek, how are you? Copy, paste, reposting. Cool. But yeah, so if you want to edit like the colors and stuff in here, that's how you do that. And I just posted in the Discord as well. So, but that's how I have all those. And what it does too is you can also change it to where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you want to name it something specific, or if you just want to do the symbols, you can. But it also makes these smaller as well. But I've got a lot of stuff in here. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing good. How are you, Fiendish? Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Always miss your streams due to the time difference? No! Sometimes I get a notification at 2 a.m. Yeah, I typically stream a lot later in the day for me. So because drops are going on, and I know that there's people in a whole bunch of different time zones, I like to stream a little bit longer just so some people can get their drops. Ditto, thank you for the follow. But yeah, this is done without any mods or anything, so I think it's super cool. And I have it set, so the way I have all my stuff set, still feeling like crap with things. Oh no, I hope you feel better soon. Stay hydrated. Just when I think I have a good grasp on this game, I watch someone else play and realize there's so much I still don't know about. This game's big. There's a lot of stuff you could do with this game. Lots and lots of stuff you could do. It's crazy, because there's still stuff that I don't even know. And I feel like I know I feel like I know a decent amount, but definitely not everything. Definitely not everything. When I found this out, I was so excited to be able to change all of these. But yeah, so the way that I have mine, this is like my main inventory. I just have a lot of like random stuff in here. I haven't really, you know, organized this much. But everything that has like this purplish background, this isn't really purple, but it's close enough. Everything that has like kind of like this purplish background, I have all of this organized. I don't know if I necessarily need all these, but I have a lot of them. So there's that. And then I have all of my alloy metals in here in order from... How did I order these? I think I ordered them based off of how they are in the items here. Where are they under? Yeah, so I have them in order based off of how they are in the catalog. And then of course I have all of these I think in order based off the catalog as well. So let's see. Yeah, so I have all of these in order. I gave them two columns each on this one, and then 3 columns each on this. Well, 3 columns with a space in between. Or I think there might be something that I'm missing. I'm not sure. I have all of the crafting stuff in order on how to make stasis devices and AI valves. So I have all that in order. Don't have everything. I do have a good bit of stuff. And I've got some expansions and whatnot in here. I have my salvage data and nav data in here as well. I didn't really know what to name this, so I named it Shiny because I've got like these crystals, and these crystals, and then just metal. So I just put Shiny. Got a lot of miscellaneous stuff, so I got a lot of circles, is what I call it. All my circles, and then just random elements and the 3 gases down here. I have all my artifacts in one spot. I have that with a unit sign because I'm gonna see if I can swap these out for greater value, and then I have all my gold stuff down here. And then, of course, when I had all the storage for whenever I had my activated indium farm before they nerfed the value of it, I had a whole stack of them. Do you play a normal save or edit the settings? This is all on a normal save with no settings edited. So this is my save, my very first save that I had when I first started playing last year back in like January. So I've had this save for a little over a year now. And I've done quite a lot of stuff. So I did the expedition yesterday. I completed it yesterday. It was very, very fun. It was pretty easy, but I feel like it's a very quick one, so I plan on doing it again later on this weekend and finishing it for a second time. I want to play No Man's Sky now. I did just finish classes, so you should. You should. I want to give you guys a tour of my my freighter and what I've worked on. I have a lot of stuff in here, and I'm not done. I'm not finished. So my goal for drops weekend as well. So I want to finish a lot of my building projects that I've been working on. Maybe start a new one, finish my freighter since I'm not done with that as well. But in my freighter, I've got this little room off to the side, which is technically my room that I have. So I have a bed with some side tables and lamps. I have over here like my little computer desk area that I still need to decorate a little bit. Rob DT, thank you for the follow. Might just stream it tonight because drops an update. There you go. There you go. Got my little appearance modifier. I want to get the new capes. But I need to get more Quicksilver for those. I still really like this one. This is one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna make it pink again. No, I'll make it purple for the time being. It is already purple. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Let's do... We'll do dark purple. Cool. I have this little fireplace area. I thought I had a rug down. I guess I didn't. Some rocks because, you know, rocks. There is new capes. There's 2 new capes. Apparently they glow. I've heard they glowed. Snug as a bug. Ah. My little bar area for teas and water. I haven't finished outside. I don't necessarily like that I did this, but it's there. I was just playing around with some ideas. Never came back to finish it. So I'll probably do something else out here. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually don't have my water on me, so I'll hydrate with coffee. I'm kidding. I'll go get my water here in a second. Excuse me. Right off the bridge, I do have this planetary probe. If you guys don't know what this is, this came with one of the more recent updates when they did the freighter overhaul. What it does is you do that. So you warp into a system, you go up and you use it, and what it does is it discovers all of the planets that are in that system, so you don't have to manually go out, fly around, and scan them. So that's really cool. I really like that. Really, really like that. Saves a lot of time. Up here, I have my fleet area, so I can check up on all of my frigate expeditions. Also, so I heard in the experimental patch that they just went through, they are fixing this because you cannot interact with your, what's it called? On the freighter. I don't know if it's already been pushed through for PC or not, but I know with the experimental branch they have, they are fixing the issue that you can't interact with your little guy here. I'm on Game Pass, so I don't get the opportunity to do experimental patches, unfortunately. I have a little tree area. It's technically on the outside, and I put a bunch of grass so it kind of looks a little bit more realistic. Not really, because grass and trees don't grow out in space. But yeah, there's that. Over here, I want to get a lot of grass so I can make like a pathway. It's almost like a little park area, but this is going to be, I only did this for light, that's not going to stay. I have a sign here, but this is like a little market area that I'm going to do. Over here we have our jelly who sells void eggs. That's about it. That's all that I have. So that's what I was working on, a little market area where my NPCs can go and buy, sell, trade. Yes, the freighter update was my favorite. Hi, Dan. Oh, I'll get one of the cats here in a second. Once I go get my water, I'll grab one of the cats. They've been super lazy today. I was a day one buyer of the game. I still remember the sadness on launch and me grinding anyway. Aww. With new camera, I was expecting to see much more of you and your smile. Such a tiny little window. Love the layout for sure, a lot of work done. They made the game so much better. Build so cool, I'm up now, time to No Man's Sky. The freighter update was my favorite, even though it broke my old build. Yeah, I like the new, I do like the new parts a lot better though. Out here I was gonna do a skating rink, but now I really don't know if I want to do that. Space skating rink. I might still do it, who knows. I have a bowling alley, so... Oh, before I do that, that just goes around to the other side as a different entrance. This is just a window into that storage room that I was at earlier. I did my first expedition run last night. I was able to casually do it in just under 4 hours. Anyone else do the expedition yet? I have. It's a lot of fun. My little teleport room. This, I don't really know what I was going with here. I did have a bunch of lockers here, but they disappeared with some sort of like visual glitch thing. But just so you guys, I don't know if you knew this, but if you place things like these down, you can actually get stuff out of them. So you can have a whole room of these if you wanted. Same with this, just to get some extra materials and whatnot. I have a bunch of like boxes, and I don't know why they keep getting stuck back here, but you know, he's stuck in the wall. This is where they all work. Each one has a little generator behind it. We've got some flaming barrels. No big deal. It's very hot down here. I don't like to come down here. Little check-in desk. There was an NPC that was back there, and at first I trapped him in there, but I guess he spawned somewhere else, so he's not back there anymore. And then, when we go upstairs, upstairs is where all the fun stuff is. This is my refiner room. This is where like the overseer of the refiner room's desk is. We've got lots of storage stuff, quote unquote. All the refiners, some more things, some data stuff, some screens, fans. We've got whiteboard, lights, barrels, our trash. It's a trash can. It's on fire. Started it, but kept crashing, just mining copper, so waiting for some patches. Did I mine yesterday on Xbox today? Need to finish it on PC. Love the final reward. Yes, I do too. I do too. So we got all that. Some more things. Over on this side... Why is this on? Turn off. Turn off. Okay. I was like, I can hear it in the background. But anyways, this is the NPC's little room slash hangout area. This I want to finish decorating, add some more to it. We've got a TV, a bed, a couple other things. We've got, this one has a couch in it with a TV. Oh, he's actually in here. I've never had any of them come in here before. This is bunk beds that I made. And then we've got shared room with some lockers and whatnot. We've got this seating area. Got some pillows. A pillow, I guess. I don't know where the other ones went. Some playing cards. We have a bar with a karaoke area. This is supposed to be a meditation room, but the bite beats decided to start working. So over in... It's just this one. Oh, I could just turn it off. Oh, I'm so smart. I have a bowling alley. So this is my bowling alley. This is the OG bowling alley that I made when the first freighter update came out. The freighter overhaul. I made this. This one has guardrails. But this is the OG bowling alley in space that I did. I don't know, I was sleep deprived. I was like, you know what? Let's make a bowling alley, because why not? Because who has a bowling alley? Probably no one. So I made a bowling alley. I did this during one of the drops. One of the drops, So yeah, got some drinks and whatnot here. Got lights and music and colors, and I tried to put like a bowling ball here, but I don't have the spheres, the sphere things. So I can't place them in here like I do my bowling alley that I have on ground or on planet. I'll have to show you guys that too. It's really cool. I have to finish that build as well. Up here is really nothing. I was gonna make it like a little hangout area up here. This is supposed to be the gym. He's ordering a smoothie. What the heck? It's like they know. It's like they know. This was supposed to be like the smoothie area. The smoothie area where like you go to the gym and then you get like your little protein shakes and protein smoothies. What the heck? I've never had them come in here before. But yeah, I'm supposed to somehow, there's a nice statue in there that I made. I thought this was really cool. I don't know how I'm gonna make this a gym. We have a... This is what we have. We have nothing else. Paid actors. Yoga area, lime jello smoothie. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we have shelves. That's about it. This is bring your own equipment. Over here we have the lockers. Oh, there's more! What are you doing in here? What the heck? This is so cool. Well, this is the locker room. This I was supposed to make into like a weight. I think I was gonna put like a flooring here. So this is like a weight so they can like weigh themselves. This was like the shower room. That's supposed to be the shower head. Someone said it looks like a laser. Pick up shelf, put it down. Yes. Love the gym, reminds me of my uni's gym. But yeah, I have that. I wanted to put like bubbles in here and stuff, but we'll get to that later. You know what? That's actually really smart. To get like the bubbles, the bubble things. I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that. And then, going back through here, the store decided not to close. Why is this store not closing? Weird. Oh well. Oh. So we keep on going. Keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, this door's not closing too. Actually, I don't know if this one was a door. Who knows? Either way. We go on through, and then we go on to the other side of the freighter. This is something that I'm working on as well. This is our, like, cultivation area. We've got, like, our little compost things. We have our nutrient processors, which I think looks super cool on the freighter. I'm not gonna lie, these look awesome. It looks like you can literally just pop some stuff in there and like all of these just grill. You've got your little salads, which I want these as building pieces because I can put them on tables and stuff. It looks so cool. And like your little salt and pepper. Look at this glass. Why can't I have these little tiny pieces to build with? Wouldn't that be so cool? Like I can make things look so much nicer. We have our little glass. It looks like there's some sort of like sparkling drink in there, a soda maybe. And then over here we've got like our utensils and stuff. Like I would so decorate with all these. So I really want these. I really want these as little decorative pieces. But you pick up your food. I want this to be, and look, he's in here and he's eating. Oh, it's like they know. I want this to be like you come in where all the NPCs, it's a big cafeteria. I'm gonna make like really long tables and whatnot, and do that. Got this nice little center aquarium piece. But we've got just more plants. More plants and stuff. This is where we grow all of our nip. Wow. We've got all that here. So that's pretty neat. A worst dinner hole in space. It's gonna be better. I just decided it's time. Square up with me every time I stream. Up here, it's a little bit of a walk, but I didn't know where else to put it. I think I'm gonna change where it is. I think I couldn't go too far off that way for some reason. But this here is like, I'm gonna change up this area. But it's like the little museum where all like these things are. These little exotic things where I'm gonna make like different displays and whatnot. Like this looks cool. Like I want to make like different displays for each of these. Got your little shrooms. You got these things. Yeah, I want to make displays and put them on display because you can't even see this bubble. So hard to see. Got this guy. We got this guy. We got this guy, and we got that guy. So it's my museum of exotic things. So they can go and hang out, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Thought it was different. Wish you could have your companions walking around. That would be really cool. That would be super cool. But yeah, that's my freighter pretty much. I've spent a long time working on this thing. A very long time working on this. I'm very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go grab my water, and then I'm gonna go grab one of the cats so I can show you guys one of the cats. Speaking of, pigeons right here. He's Pidgey boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's my cutest kitty ever. He says, "Okay, Mom, put me down." Hi, Red. How are you? You not having it? You just want to hang out? All right. See you later, bud. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my water. I'll be right back. I'm back with lots of water. I don't know where to put this. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Alright. So there's that. There's that. Strix, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Just came from work to get my drops with the best. Ah, thank you for being here. Hope you had a good one at work. We just did a freighter tour. So that was fun. That was fun. It is Friday! It is Friday. Alright. Let me show you guys, I'm very happy it's Friday too. Fridays are, well, okay, so Fridays are typically my Mondays because I take Wednesday and Thursdays off usually. But I still love Fridays. I like Fridays. It's just good mood. Gonna do the expedition this weekend. Yay! I love the expedition. Hi, Pearly. How are ya? Quack. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let me see. Where is my... I showed you guys the venue yesterday. That was cool. Everyone's in a vibe on Friday. Because they know it's the weekend. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my bowling alley that I worked on forever. I'm still not done with. And then we'll probably finish up the bowling alley today. I think that's going to be like my big project for today, is finishing that up. I want to finish up the bowling alley. I want to finish up the freighter. Oh, it's very pixelated. There we go. Today I'm going bowling for the first time. Wait, really? You've never been bowling before? Oh, don't mind these bubbles. I just placed them here for the time being. I have my little, what's it called? My parking lot area. I'm still not done with all of this outside, but I've got some cool stuff. Got some cool stuff. I don't have much to say about No Man's Sky, but I'll be lurking. Have a great stream. Aw, no worries. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the lurk. It's one of my cousin's birthday, and we're doing that. Nice. Well, I hope you have a lot of fun. Bowling is a lot of fun. I love bowling. I love bowling. That's cool. I like this sky. It's a really nice magenta color. But yeah, this is my bowling alley. We've got 3 stories. We've got an outside area that I was working on. So let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we got. It's a little dark in here because the lighting in No Man's Sky is a little iffy. But once you walk in, you have these like little areas up here to like look out. I call them like the smoking areas or like the smoking decks. Designated areas. We got this here. I like to pretend that these are ATMs sometimes because they look pretty cool. So that's our first little ATM. We've got our bathrooms here. We've got our blobs and our tentacle peoples. Don't know what that means. I just decided to put them there because when you walk in, we've got our blob that's here washing its hands. And I've got like the bubbles coming out of the sink. That's his like reflection in the mirror. And then we have our bathroom. We have our little toilet that we made. Who doesn't love a good bathroom plant? We've got some posters. We've got like a little light here, cabinet, shelving. So that's what we got going on here. A fan. It's our first bathroom. And then on this side we have our tentacle guy washing his hands with seeing himself in the reflection. I probably could have made that bigger, but if I did, it would bleed onto the wall behind it, so it wouldn't really be. As you can see, it does it a little tiny bit over here, right underneath. But tentacle, dude, and then we got our little bathroom here. So this one has a little basket on it. We've got a shelf here. This cabinet up here. This one has a tree, a nice bathroom tree. Got some more shelving, some extra tissue paper. So we got that. Oh, and I forgot. We've got these little hand towels off to the side. So that's the bathroom that I did. Over here we got this cool little bar with another ATM next to it. We We got all of the drinks and stuff back here. Some pretty neat stuff. Another one of these outside deck areas. Just like the one on the other side. I might end up getting rid of those, who knows. I'm not quite sure what to do in this area. I might just add just like seating or something, because it's kind of dark. But this over here, I like the way that these couches look at this angle. And I made like a movie screen. So I thought that was cool. They had designated smoking areas when I was in high school. Weird stuff. Ooh. Really? Like in high school? God, if they caught anyone with cigarettes in high school, they would get like detention. I can't stop yawning, I'm sorry. I can't. Up here is a little outside hangout area. This is where I was testing out a Christmas tree. It kind of worked. But, that's what I did. This was around Christmas time. But, I got this cool little centerpiece here. I don't know if I love it, but it's pretty cool. Some of the fire goes, like, in the wall, but it's more about the ambiance. Make some chia. You mean chai? Hi, hey love, how are you? We got some outside seating with some playing cards. Chia. Got some plants, so I was just decorating this area with a couple cool things. It doesn't really flow very well, but you know what? It doesn't even matter. Because I love it. We have our bartender here, which really cool thing if you guys know how to glitch build or resize, do any resizing. If you take this is actually the, what are these called? The specialists. So if you take any of like the specialists, any of these, the exocraft terminal, the weapons terminal, agricultural terminal, or science terminal, and if you glitch build them very, very small, and you summon the NPC there, they will stand there. This will be hidden, but they'll stay here. So I thought that was pretty cool. So he's my little bartender here. I learned that from someone I used to play a lot of No Man's Sky with when we were doing one of our spaceport builds. So that was super cool. Sleepy's been having fun playing Sons of the Forest. How's you? I'm good! How's Sons of the Forest? How's Sons of the Forest? I want to play, but I'm so scared of like all the bugs and stuff. Want to learn how to glitch build? There's a lot of really good tutorials. Beeblebum does really good tutorials on YouTube for glitch building. It's like one of my go-to if I have any questions on how to do anything is watching some of his videos. He does really good at explaining stuff too. This here is just a blank room. I still don't know what to do with it. I was gonna do a restaurant. I think I still might do that. So we'll have like a restaurant area and then maybe like a kitchen in the back or something. But we've got that. We have a little outside area up here. Might do some outside dining. Outside seating for dining. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that was really late. I was about to say, I saw that. Stream Elements has been very buggy lately too. They did like an update a few days ago or last week, and ever since then it's just been really weird. So sorry about that, but thank you for the follow. Meaning a message about it, but I've been busy. Let some of the thank yous. I put it above my cat's heating pad next to my setup. Aww! Oh, I'm glad you got it. Aw, that's awesome. Who? Beeblebump. Love it. It's actually really smooth. The graphics are insane. Highly suggest. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. Disco Club where we riot. Listen, look at my bowling alley. So this is like the cool area where you grab your snacks and you get your shoes, and we've got our menus up here. And look, we've got drinks, we've got blob juice and whatever that is. We've got cake, we have cucumbers or whatever. We've got these drinks here. We've got all of our shoe sizes. We don't have half sizes, only whole sizes. All the way from 4 to 12. So these are our shoes for bowling. Beeblebum. Beeblebum. He's on YouTube. I'll send you a picture of her in the picture today. Oh, please do! Please do, please do. We have another little ATM over here. And then we have the infamous bowling alley. So this one is definitely a lot. Oh my god, what is up with the camera here? Whatever they did with the camera is like very screwy. I still have some of like my building pieces that I used to glitch build these into place. But we've got our bowling alley with all of our like screens. We have our bowling balls, because I can't get the sphere generator thing unless it is a on ground. I don't know how to glitch it in space on the freighter. But we got our bowling alleys here, or our bowling balls here, and they fit perfectly. Kind of. Kind of. We do what we can with what we got. And this one doesn't like to be in it. This one likes to sit on top, so I'm not mad at it. But nope, we got our bowling alley. And then I made this to look like it was one of those things that comes down and like pushes them away. And then this is like back here, the little maintenance area. So it's super cool. And then I was playing around with the sizes for this to see what size I need to make the shelving, and what size I need to make the sphere things for like you know how you go to bowling alleys and you have like the shelvings and it's got all the different size or different weights for the balls, for the bowling balls. So super cool. Super cool. So I got all that. And then, holy Jesus, that scared me. That is why I wanted to move the parking lot area, because all of the ships like to clip through this. But yeah, that's the bowling alley on the 3rd floor. Took me a very long time. I was very happy with it. Yeah, I want to do something here. I do and I don't want to do like a dance floor, only because it's a pain to try and get these to sit on top without it automatically like clipping underneath like that. Which if it clips underneath like that, it's gonna show through the bottom of the floor, which I don't like. But I could replace it, but then I just have to get it lined up perfectly so it doesn't like start running into the lines and stuff. So an arcade, that's a good one. Oh, someone said that they were gonna make me like an arcade machine. Some people have made those before. Yeah, I think I wanted to do the restaurant. Maybe we could do half restaurant, half arcade. That's an idea. That's an idea. Yeah, this is one of my favorite builds here. What do you guys think I should do? Should I do a restaurant? Should I do an arcade? First things first, I want to move this little parking area. I want to move it elsewhere. It just sucks because this is like the only open area. Also, again, ignore the bubbles. They were there so I could resize them. I do also want to get all of these. Oh, give me 1 second. My doctor's calling me. Cool. Sorry, they called me back to schedule a follow-up from my procedure that I had yesterday. Took a couple biopsies that I had no idea. Arcade. Bowling alley is looking epic. I have an arcade machine and pinball machine in my base if you're looking for ideas. Yes, you did at the what's it called base too. I remember you did the at my community base. You did the pinball machine in the yeah, I remember. Hi Crazy, how are ya? What's up, what's up? Hey Marcus, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well. We're just going through some of my building that I did in No Man's Sky. I'm gonna end up rebuilding all of these here, so I think I'm going to either raise it or put it like further away. It just sucks because I don't want to use a lot of building resources because I've already hit my limit, my building limit several times, and I don't want to go and like destroy other builds. I should probably start up a what's it called, save? A creative save and start building. Just updating my No Man's Sky and looking at the update, looking so cool. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. I just keep making more saves. I have so many saves. I just feel like I don't want to have to go through each normal save and try and get all the building pieces. That's like my biggest thing. Because I have a lot of, almost all of the building pieces. I wonder if you can change, here, let me see if you can change the scroll sensitivity. I feel like... No. I don't think there's anything. See, because this goes fast. The other ones are pretty slow. That's all my graphics. I wonder if they'll be able to make that quicker because I feel like it's kind of slow. I mean, I could... Never mind, I could do this. But yeah, I have a lot of building pieces. I don't have any of the... What's it called? Building pieces? The legacy building pieces. But I have almost all of the regular building pieces. I want to get more derelict pieces, the derelict freighter pieces. Holographic friend. Oh, these can be like NPC. I can make this into the NPCs at the bars and stuff that I have. That is such a good idea. I don't have to keep using the jellyfish. Because I think there's a limit on how many of the jellyfish you can use. Oh, that's weird. Is this so you know where in the middle is? They changed something? I'm gonna keep that there though. Got 3 drops for No Man's Sky yesterday. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, did you not get all of them? Alright, let's see. I need some lighting in here, so I'm gonna make... What gives good lighting? These give okay lighting. They're not the best. Yeah, they're not the best. Do these give... I can't remember if these give good lighting. No, they need to be plugged in. Never mind. These give like a red light. Let's make this big. Yeah, doesn't really give too much light. But when you make these larger, they don't give off as much light, which I think is weird. You make it larger, but it doesn't give off as much light, and then, but when you have them smaller, they give off a lot more light. That's so weird to me. The lighting is very interesting in this game. Is this your base? How long did it take you to get this all set up? Ooh, good question. A long time. This is one of my bases. I have many bases, but this one here is a building project that I was working on. It's a bowling alley base, 3-story bowling alley base, but I do have quite a few other bases. Here, I'll show you. I've got my settlement, my freighter, my original base I finally got rid of, but I have all of these. So, my Christmas one that I did a Christmas build for another streamer. But yeah, I have all of these. Not all of these do I have any building on, but I do have a lot of bases for, like, future building projects. I could probably get rid of this one, to be honest. Here. I'm gonna go here. I'm not gonna get rid of it per se, but I'm gonna keep the base there, but I'm gonna get rid of a lot of the building parts. I've never even played. I think I'll buy the game today. Oh, it's on sale! It's on sale for half off. And if you have Xbox or Game Pass, it's free on Game Pass. Yeah, I've been playing this game for about a year. So I've done quite a bit of building. This was like an, oh yeah, this was an old base that I did. This was a very old base that I did. Very basic builds. I don't even remember. We have like a market here, and I'm pretty sure it got overgrown by, oh, why can't I go up here? Oh. That was weird. Oh, and there's another room up here. I'm not quite sure why these are upside down. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go through and delete a bunch of things in here, just so I have, more building that I can do. I wonder if I delete it. Oh, yes, it does delete all that stuff. Oh, this is gonna crash my game. I'm gonna have a lot of class after this. I didn't mean to do that. So instead of just deleting the base itself, I like to delete what I can out of it, so I can get the full amount of materials back. Because if you do delete a base and use the, like, there is a part that you can build the base salvage module. I think you only keep 50% of your build material, if I'm not mistaken. But good thing is, if you delete a room with stuff in it, you get everything that was in there. So... oh, ouch. We'll get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Good news, I'll just be able to, build another... what's it called? What is this? Oh, there's a refiner here. I wonder if there's anything in it. If anything stayed in it. Probably not. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I did a lot of building for a while. Okay. So we got that. Oh wait, I did need power. Let's do this here. There was a power node somewhere around here. So I don't like that that happened, because this is going to come back and bury it. What do you call a cow that just gave birth? Decaffeinated? Oh gosh. That's hilarious. Where was the... there was a power node somewhere, but I can't remember where it was now. I thought it was off to the side here, but I guess not. Here, let's see. There is one over here. Oh. That's not it, is it? It's a lot closer than I thought it was. Okay. Well then, in that case, did someone say building? Yeah! I tore down the building. Alright, let's do some wires. Let's take that on over here. Cool. We can power that up. I'm gonna rename this Old O Base. Okay. See, I don't like that it did that. Sometimes it does that for some weird reason. Either way, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Still be able to use it. I just don't like that it's like at a weird angle. Okay. What else do I have? This is a cool base. This is a cool place to take pictures. Just been watching and reading updates. Yeah, there's been a lot of updates. If you have a No Man's Sky on VR, they did a lot of PSVR 2 updates. A lot of cool ones too. I could get rid of some of the stuff here since it's technically eaten by the terrain. Kinda sucks, but this was a cute little build that I did. I discovered this. That was my community hub, and then we had someone not listen and claim this. So that was fun. This is like where you come in. It's like a little rest stop area. I've got like these little rooms that you can rest at. Yeah. It is a little community hub where people can build on this planet and everything. Cute little reading area. I don't know what I was doing here. I was just baby building. So I was in my baby building days, where I didn't really know what I was doing. But it was super neat. It sucks though that this is like eaten away. We had one of the people who taught me a lot about building. It's all eated. So is there multiple people in the server or solo? So this game, when you go through and you do your progressions and stuff, it's mainly solo. You can play multiplayer if you want to. I feel so bad deleting all this, but the train came back. It's big sad. I don't even know what I'm deleting at this point. It was so cool because this too, like, went underground, but obviously you can't get to it. Yeah, train does come back. Train will always come back. That'll never be something that gets fixed, I feel like. But basically, you can play multiplayer, you can have people in your game, but as far as progression wise, like let's say you both are going through the story, it's not very co-op-y in a sense where when you do something it counts for the other person, or if they do something it counts for you. You still have to go through and do all of your own like missions and whatnot. So that does suck in a sense, but a lot of what I did in multiplayer was like building, like co-op building. So you can build with other people, you can just go and explore with other people. So that's cool. Nothing to delete. I can't delete these? What the heck? Oh. I'm just gonna keep clicking until it like hits it. looks good. I've never built anything like that. I've just done so many building things. I was so like... This is the first game I've done like big building stuff on too. I'm gonna keep most of this because it does look cool. Oops. Oh, I guess this didn't load in. That kind of sucks. It's not like you can get up there anyways. Big sad. This was really cool too. Oh well. I feel bad! I feel really bad! We'll just have to make something else in this area. I feel bad. I also need the building, since it's under my build stuff, I need the building space. And this is a lot of parts. My god, look at all these individual pieces! Had so many pieces in this little area. And this got all eaten up right here. Yeah. Terrain will always eat builds, so it's not wise to do any underground builds as like as exciting as it sounds. Underground builds will be eaten, and you don't want to end up getting stuck underground and potentially dying in that area. So it sucks, but it's just one of the mechanics of the games, unfortunately. See, I've had so much. I built so much right here in this area too, and it looks like it went away, so that stinks. Oh, that's not even my building pieces. Big sad. Build a taco? I don't think I could build a taco. You've been building babies, does that mean congratulations are in order? Also, does karate know? It would be so cool to have some public servers. I just want to see some random strangers on my adventures. Oh, well, if you have multiplayer on, you can see. So, this game is huge. Chances are, where you see people are probably going to be only at the anomaly. There is 18 quintillion planets in this game. Yeah. It's huge. It's huge. It's big. Terrain and the stuff that spawns on it is why I usually build my bases on stilts. That's what I've been doing. I've been starting to build bases on stilts and everything. Benjamin or Benjamin, thank you for the follow. Thank you. How are you? This is a portal, by the way. If you guys didn't know, these portals here can teleport you if you have a specific address to a system or planet. They also updated the way this looks, so that was actually kind of cool. Wait, go away. They updated the visuals and ambiance of portals and stuff. Portals, plaques, some other ancient like areas and stuff like that. So that's actually pretty cool. That looks nice. I like it. But you have to like fuel up. I wonder if... Oh, I did not need to fuel it up. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to do anything, but we have what's called these glyphs. In the story, you get these glyphs so you can travel and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Pretty neat. You'll learn more about these if you haven't played the game. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Hi, Double D! How are you? Happy Friday. I'm gonna go back up here. We'll go over to my community base area. I don't think this was actually my community base. This one. Community hub, market, and more. Outside of expeditions and occasional systems known to house interesting stuff, the only time I've seen random players outside of the anomaly is when doing Nexus missions. Yeah, you don't normally see a lot of players outside of expeditions, at the anomaly, and on Nexus missions. Pink Bubbles, thank you for the follow. Thank you. This here, I'm honestly probably gonna rework. But this is we glitched a portal to be ginormous, but I kind of want to rework this because it's a little bit obnoxious. It's obnoxiously large. I don't think I want to have all of this around anymore. I think it would be cool just the portal up here. But I took this plaque area, which actually, looking at it, looks really cool too. This is weird. This used to never be— whoa. Wait a minute. They changed the terrain on this planet. Wait, the terrain on this planet is 100% different. This planet changed. This used to be— so the reason I made this here is because this used to be like a cave. Version 1, hello! Thank you for the follow. This is very weird. Okay. I'm a little confused. Because we had this— wait, this is all different! This was up against a mountain. This was a mountain up here. That's why this went up. Wait, did my whole build change over here? Oh, it's had a couple of people from another streamers community visit one of the systems I inhabit. Nice! Just bought the game, installing now. Yay! It's so much fun. It's so much fun. So no one messed with the building? I think the game changed the terrain. Or it's not loading incorrectly or something. So no one can build on your builds unless you are there and you allow it. So in options, you have under network, I have my multiplayer disabled, and then people who can join my group is on invite only, so no one can just join me. I also have PvP is off, which is something I always recommend new players to do, is go ahead and turn it off. You're not gonna come across people that are going to grief or anything very often in this game. Everyone's pretty good in the community and stuff like that. Unfortunately, there may be someone, I mean, that may do it. I always recommend keeping it off just because until you get a sense of how the game is and you know, how to go through and learn about like the different multi-tools and the weapons and all this other stuff, I would always recommend putting PvP off. There's a lot of people who have like super OP multi-tools and ships and stuff like that. So until you're comfortable, I always say just turn PvP off. If you're in like a normal gameplay, you're not going to lose your stuff, so that's good. It would just kind of be annoying if you came across someone that did that. But I have mine set to anyone who is in my group or my friend can add and delete base parts. But that only works if I'm on that specific planet or in that system that that planet is on where my base is. Otherwise, once I leave the system, you can no longer build or edit that base. And then down here, you can't see it because it's covered up, but in this area here it says can edit base terrain. I have that set to no one. So even if I was there, you wouldn't be able to like dig a hole in the ground in that area of my base or anything like that. So I think it's cool that they have all of those where you can enable or disable certain things. But I keep multiplayer off because it's been very glitchy. I haven't tried it in quite a while. The last time I tried it, the last time I tried multiplayer, I joined on someone during an expedition and it caused my expedition save to whack out and completely delete. But then I restarted the game and it came back. So I don't know. Multiplayer in No Man's Sky has always been kind of a hit or a miss. It's been pretty buggy, but they're always working on it. So. There's supposed to be a fix coming for planet changing soon. Oh, really? They've reworked the planet. I remember years ago they changed how planets look quite a bit. Yeah, I know that there was a big update a couple years back where they totally redid like seeds and stuff. I've returned to No Man's Sky myself, not played for around a year and a half. Nice. How long, like before you stopped playing, how long have you played for? Love your lights. Thanks. They're Govee lights. I love Govee lights. This one's Govee, the Govee hex light. This one's the rope light. And then up, I actually have it on my ceiling up above me. I have their strip light. I love Govee lights. Remember walking around on a waypoint planet in one of the earlier expeditions and someone tried flyby shooting at me with their ship? Oh my gosh. A minute later, they landed next to me and just looked at me. Thanks for info. You're welcome. I don't like the random people giving me super expensive items. Still can't block trades. At the moment, you can't. The only thing you can do to avoid that is turning off multiplayer while you're in the anomaly. It sucks. But I would, if you end up getting anything, just either give it back to them or whatever it may be. But yeah, I will say when you start the game, if you do have multiplayer on and if you do go into the anomaly, there are people that try to be helpful or try to go and like give away some things. So as long as you're near a player, they can transfer stuff to you. The only way to get rid of that, again, is to turn multiplayer off. I honestly, and you can play the game however you like, I like to try and go through and play the game as much as possible before I start taking stuff from people. I think it happened to me before and I didn't know what it was. The last time it happened, someone gave me monstrous donuts, which are, it's just something that you can make as a food item. Let me see if I can find it. I think they're in my freighter. Yeah, someone gave me monstrous donuts and they're worth quite a lot, 2.34 million units for 13 of them. Each one's 180,000. But I see where some people think that they're being helpful for new players and they're like, here's something that's worth like millions and millions of units to help you out, but it also kind of takes away from the game too of being able to, you know, figure out how to get that item yourself and stuff like that. So it depends. Like for some people who are fine with getting stuff like that, yeah, that's great. And then also the people who are like, yeah, I really want to do this on my own. I don't want people giving me super expensive things. Like I don't want basically getting stuff I totally understand that because I was like that too when I first started. Had around 300 hours, I think. Nice. A few farms. Cool. I remember that happened to me in Diablo. I instantly got bored. Yeah, so I would say, if you do end up getting something or you see something that looks very valuable, you can always just get rid of it, or you can give it to someone else. I do wish that they did have an option to block that, like block other people from putting stuff in your pockets, basically. I don't think there is a way to change that. But it would be very nice, that's for sure. It would be super nice to be able to do that. The time I was in the anomaly and someone gave me a ton of those really expensive crafted items, I sold most of them and kept a stake of them in my storage as a nest egg. Also not given a void egg once. I also got given a void egg once whilst in there. You can just fill up your inventory before you go and they can't give you... Yep, that's true. If you fill up your inventory, you won't be able to take anything else. Usually just pay it forward and pick someone else to give it to you. Some people really like giving the stuff free, so I don't want to just dump it. That's true. And there's so many people that dupe stuff too. So duping's pretty easy in the game. So they just had a bunch of stuff, they don't need it, so they're like, oh, instead of just completely getting rid of it, I'll just give it away at the anomaly. So people do that too, so... That's me. I'd sooner explore and work things out for myself. I think the best way for players to help new players is to give them stuff like batteries and life support gel or launch fuel. Yes, launch fuel. I feel like I ran out of launch fuel so many times in the game when I was first playing. That would be more helpful than anything. Getting a bunch of units and stuff, or like super expensive things, because here, I'll show you. A lot of it, they did bring down... Oh, hold on. Let me bring my freighter real quick. Okay. It was... AI valves, which used to be more, but I think they dumbed down the price a little bit. I don't dumb down the price, no. They decreased the price of it. Same thing that they did with activated indium. Activated indium used to be like 9 million, and now it's 1.6 million for a full stack. But you can always see the value of what something is. It's highlighted in yellow. Yeah. They were very, very expensive, and now they're down to 12 million, which 12 million is still a lot. And you can see I have a good bit of units. And so I had a bunch of units from people giving me AI valves and the other really expensive really expensive one too. Stasis devices. Not as many stasis devices. A lot of people did give me the AI valves more than the stasis devices, but you can get AI valves from what's the word? Getting rid of your ships. I forgot the word for it. Oh, but this was my this was my little community area that I'm planning on reworking anyways. So this is another build project that I want to do. I made it huge at first, and then I hit the limit, the building limit for this. So I've got stuff that expands out that way. I've got the little parking area over there. I got a little entrance area here. I think I'm gonna add, instead of having these walkways, I think I'm gonna have the the teleporters. Is it called a short-term teleporter? What are those called? Short-range teleporter. That's what I'm gonna use. Because I have one of them to go over here to this dock that I made. But I got a couple cool things here. I made this into like a little community hub market beach area. So I have these guys. I've got some stuff for sale, like beach towels, like thermos cup things, lunch bags, tents, and like speakers and whatnot. Got this little beach area that I thought was super cool that I did. I'm really sad about that though, about how different that is now. We got some animals. We got some cornhole or bags or whatever you want to call it. We've got this here. More beachgoers doing their beach stuff. Apparently the water's messed up. I guess I'm in water, but I'm not. But that's okay. We've got a nice, lovely picnic here. Got our cute little animals. But up here, I was playing around with lights. So, lights are an interesting thing in this game, and you can do things like make them flash and whatnot. So that's what I did here, is I have these cool lights, and I make them flash. And this is a cool little karaoke bar that I made. So, that's cool. Shout out to Beeblebum again, who has a video on all of the wiring stuff, so. I am feeling better today. Thank you, Avery. Doug, thank you for the follow. How are you? What's a building limit? Sorry for oh no, don't ever be sorry for all the questions. I love answering questions, talking about this game. So there is a building limit. So each base has a limit on how many parts you can have within that base, how many building parts that you can have within that base, for it to be able to be uploadable to the server and for other people to be able to see it without it starting to kind of parts disappearing and stuff like that. So each base has a 3,000 part limit, I want to say. So 3,000 parts, but then you have a build limit for your whole save, which is it 16,000 parts? I don't remember. Someone has to correct me on that. But yeah, each individual base that you build has a limit of 3,000 parts. So once you go over that, you can't upload your base, and you then have the risk of your base not loading properly, things disappearing, and things like that. So it kind of overloads it. I wish they would expand it out, because I really like doing really intricate builds and big builds and stuff like that. And then there's the save limit that you have, which, like I said, I think is 16 or like 20, I don't remember. Let me look it up, actually, because I don't want to give the wrong information. Save build limit, No Man's Sky. Yes, so there is a limit of 16,000 base objects per save and 3,000 per base. So apparently each save is limited to 450 bases, including a freighter. That's good to know. That's good to know. So I hear a lot between, okay, it's 16,000 for a save or it's 20,000 for a save. So I want to say it's 16. I want to say people used to think on console it was 20, but I think the hard limit for each save is 16,000 build pieces across all of your bases. Which I have hit that limit before. I have hit that limit. It's very sad when you hit that limit, because then you have to either get rid of stuff, rebuild stuff, or delete some builds, which is fine. I had this dock. It's not very pretty. I kind of want to make it look nicer. It's just very basic. It was more of a kind of see how to do it. I still have some stuff here because I don't know how I want to do the seating. Because you know how like docks and boardwalks and stuff, they have like little benches every so often. I want to do that. Over here we have our leviathans. They are swimming out of the water back into the sky. I'm so glad that they didn't change the way this looks, because I love how the rings are pink on this. 16 save, 4K for others building on your base. Why people get confused with the whole 16 versus 20. Oh, interesting. The real big, thank you for the follow. Let's do karaoke later. I can't sing. I can't sing. If you take a short-term teleporter, does it teleport you back to the point of origin after a short while? They reworked the planets. I will have to do a tour of my bases to check on them. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Yeah, I made a couple cool things here, and then a little beach bar with some bubbles and stuff. This was a cool little thing that I made. I thought it was cute. Someone helped me with this. So that was cool. And I have this little walkway going through. We have a little rest area here. Little save point. A little restroom. My first ever restroom I made. It was actually just a chair. I didn't make it look into a actual facility yet because I didn't know how to make a toilet. But yeah, that's what we did. We did that. And then I have this cool thing. Captain Peg, like, thank you for the follow. 4K. 4K no las dos. Been a while. Glad to see you're doing well. I need to get back on No Man's Sky again. Hello, Moose. How are you? You need to play the new Expedition. It's fun, and there's only 6 weeks for it. I wonder if my base air is floating over the water now. Ooh, you know what? I should go check it out. We did this kind of like a mock TSA thing. I don't know why. I have no idea why we did that. But it was kind of cool. Scanning in, scanning out. It was kind of cool. And then our little parking area that I worked on for a while. Made it look nice. I'll get on when I get home from work, another 2 hours. Yay! Yeah, let me take a look and see. There's a couple other builds that are here as well. Midnight Ghost, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's see. What was yours called again? Do you remember? That's Jarminx's. There's so many. I have so much stuff here. A save beacon. Glass beach house. Was it that? No. A pyramid. I've got a lot of cool stuff here. Hub portal. Resort under construction. Or a hub squander. Seaside city. Was it the glass beach house? Okay, cool. I'll go to that. Oh, Bender. If you guys were here yesterday for when Chris raided, Chris, I said he is a master builder. I want to show you guys what he did for me. He made me a super cool thing for my base. Maybe Bender's walking on water. He made Bender. It's super cool. Here. I'll land so I can go into photo mode and show you guys. Back to work, but I'll be here. Okie dokie. Have a good one at work. Thank ya, thank ya. I feel like the terrain here is different though. I feel like it wasn't as rocky. Like, oh, I have to go look at my PvP area too to see if that changed. Look, it's Bender. So yeah, Chris made this. Chris is really good at building. Oh, you know what? I think part of it is missing too, huh? Yeah, part of it's not there. Bender's brain exploded. What happened? I was just looking at this and it was there. What is going on? Oh well. I'm gonna be giving Chris a hand on his enterprise build soon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, he does a lot of cool builds. And he streams too. He's on Twitch and YouTube. So that was pretty cool. And then I need to check out this base real quick. This was my little PvP area. If this is underwater, I may cry. Okay, no, I don't think it is. But yeah, I did a lot of building in this game. So I did a lot of exploring at first, and just kind of like going through, like finding things and whatnot. And someone showed me 256, so that was cool. I hope none of this is gone. I don't think so. No, it looks like it's rendering in. I did build a PvP arena. He needs a break from No Man's Sky, don't we all? Alright. So this, it kind of reminds me of like a pinball, or not pinball, a paintball thing, or like laser tag. So that's what I did. That's what I like kind of base this off of, is doing like PvP in here. We've got like obstacles all over the place. So I thought it was cool. I built this. So I like it. This here, just kind of ignore, because I didn't know if I wanted to keep doing the glass or if I want to do it with the roofing above it. So that's something I'm still working on. But yeah, I did this little PvP arena. And then once you go over to this side, this is like the little medical bay for when you get hurt. Hi, Nubis. So this is like the medical waiting area. This is like one of the medical rooms. It's very intimidating. I have a pain scale over here. Try to make like faces, like a happy face, an face, and then a really mad sad face. Where's your pain level? So really cheesy. Got a little hand washing station, got your box of gloves with your different sizes, because I always see that in doctor's offices. Some lockers, some vitals, some oxygen tanks. So the nurse's station. It's not really decorated in here. We've got this one. It's decorated a little bit differently, but pretty much the same. We've got the little doctor's area. Yada yada. This one here, I don't quite know what I was doing with this. This was more of like a solitary confinement type room because there's nothing in it. And then this one was like the operating room where you have all your robots and this little x-ray machine looking thing. So it was super cool. I was very happy with this. So I did all that. I don't know, I didn't know what else to do. I was like, do I really want to make another room where it's like the same thing as all the others? So I was just like, we'll just leave it blank, you know, no biggie. Alright, let me go over and check out Vortex's base. Is it this one? Nope. Was it this one? Nope. Was it over here? Nope. 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 This one. Oh no, 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 no. I want to go here. There we go. Oh, why is it not locking on here? Okay. Is anyone else having that issue where it's not locking on to your destination? Okay, I guess we're gonna not... What's it called? Full stripe. Go take a look at your beach house and see how it how it held up. Make sure it's not underwater. Oh no, I don't think it's underwater. You had this right above the water, right? The water in this planet is really pretty too. Is anyone else having that weird camera flick where it like sits there for a second and then goes back? I've been having that. I'm gonna see if it does it again. Okay, maybe not. Floating or sinking, that's a good sign. I like this tree. It's a nice glitch tree. I like this. This looks so cool. Look at them all. They're so happy. A lot of this is done with glitch building. It's super cool. Alright, how do I get up here? I think this spooked me the last time too I came here, where I came through the floor and I was like, wait a minute. It's so colorful, I love it. Oh, here it is! This is so cool. Cool little pinball machine. That's such a good idea too. I stole this idea from you of putting the decals on these as like little seats, little seat covers. That's neat, doing it on there too. And this one! Oh, I like this one. This one looks really cool. I like using decals too. Like they're doing some ritual dance, I know. This looks really cool too. I like this. That looks so cool. Ah! Yeah, this one's not mine. This one is all Vortex's. It's a little bit better at glitch building than I am. Because that's super cool. I love the little blobs in the terrarium. They're so cute. They're so cute. And this is basically just like a few terrariums in the same spot, just like turned, right? Because that's what it looks like. They're so cute. And then this little thing that's out here. Oh wait, I just noticed this. That's cool. Glitching that onto the ground. Oh, I like that. 8 of them glitched at different angles. Nice, 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 nice. And then there's stuff like this, which let me go into photo mode because it is stormy. Adjust the effects. how do I get rid of the storm? I guess I have to wait for the storm, huh? Or can I like go back in the day when it's not storming? I guess not. Oh, a rainbow. Hey, there's a rainbow. Either way, it's raining. But this is cool. Being able to like do this little DNA looking, what are these called? Like a helix or something? Still gotta learn how to glitch build. It's fun. It's fun. It could be aggravating at first, I'll tell you that. My biggest advice is to remap your controls, and I'll explain that here in a second. Let me go back to my base so I can do like a little demo. A short little demo. Remapping your controls, if you're on mouse and keyboard, because you do have to use like the place button, which is the left click. It's harder to do that when you're clicking on a mouse and hitting a key at the same time. So I turned my place key into changed it from clicking the mouse to clicking an actual key, which makes it 10 times easier. Oh, now the storm's clearing. Nice. Like putting random decals on my friend's freighter for him to find later. Aww. Do you like the scary, spooky ones? Heard that rainbows don't weigh much, apparently. They're pretty light. They are. Helixes are fun to make. Thanks for stopping by. One less base I need to check on. You're welcome. All clear. All good. I just have to fix this at some point. Oh wait, I never looked at this pyramid. Who did this pyramid? I don't think I've ever gone to the pyramid. Have I? Whose base is this? Sure. I'm gonna check this out real quick. Because this looks really cool. Oh. Oh? It's like a maze. Aw, it ends here. Darn. That's okay. What? Hello. Got a teleporter there. That's cool though. I like the outside of the pyramid, it looks really nice. I'm gonna teleport to my base because I'm lazy. I don't want to fly. Alright, let's see. So stoked? So stoked? For what? What you stoked for? I still love this, like the teleport colors. It's so colorful. Very pretty. Okay, cool. Alright. They added my favorite ship trail as one of the drops. Oh, yay! Heck yeah, I love that. See, look, okay, this is another thing too. There used to be a huge mountain right here, right? So there used to be this huge mountain right here. And like, that is why we had this grass here. It's because there was a ground. And now it's down here. And it doesn't make any sense. Why did they change it? Sean, why did you change it? Now I'm sad. Actually, I'm gonna leave this here as proof. I'll leave this here as proof. I'm so sad. This is why I built like this. Because there was a hill here. And look, the ground was there because that was on the ground. But now it's like just floating in the air. It doesn't make any sense. And then this was a big hill up here. It's almost like they shifted everything or something. It's not where it used to be. They shifted it all this way? This way? Makes me very sad. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Thank you, thank you. Big stretch. But, I don't know. I don't know. It does make me kind of sad, though. I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for the drops. Have a great day. See you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Glad you got your drops. Oof. Big oof. Alright, well, I guess that gives me all the more reason to build the short-range teleporters. It's like they heard me. It's like they know. They want to keep me building. They want to keep me playing. Okay, so quick little glitch build thing. So, as you can see, when I go to my controls, remap controls, if I go over to the base part placing, I changed my place building part to T instead of clicking. The reason I do that is because of the latency between my keyboard and my mouse, basically. It's very hard to get the to press the key and click my mouse at the same time. Because of that, it's off by like the slightest bit, so it was aggravating me more than like I really wanted it to. So for example, if you wanted to do something, let's say resize glitching, that's one of like the more basic things that you can do. You typically will find something that you can resize. So this one here, you can make larger, you can make smaller. So let's say we want to make something super, super, super big, the biggest that you can make it. So you get something that you can make into its largest size, place it down. So now that you have that, you're going to want to pick something that you cannot resize, something that you want to resize. So let's see, something like, let's do, what's a good example? I would say the teleporter, but I already have one of those. So let's do, what's something we cannot resize? I'm gonna do something fun. Can we resize this? We can. Can we resize this? No, we can't. So we can't resize this this little Leviathan here. So let me see if I remember how to do this. So we take what we want and we cache it. So we take what we have, we don't place it down, we cache it, which is we do Q and C at the same time. So Q is to toggle wiring, C is to toggle the build or the edit, I'm pretty sure. And what you want to do is hit those at the same time. You want to make sure you have your place wire, so the options at the top to where it says place wire, as well as this, the double square. If I'm not mistaken, the double square reticle, then what you'll do is you'll hover over the part that you already resized, hit E to copy it. And this is the part that always gets me, and if I get this wrong the first time, I'm very sorry. So now that we have our Leviathan cached, so in kind of like our building memory, and then now we have our resized item that we want, that we have at the specific size we want, our new item. You'll hit Q again, which is toggle wire, and T, which is what I remapped my control to place. So what we're going to do is we're toggling back to our Leviathan and placing it at the same time, so it'll remember to place that, but as the same size as the lantern. There we go. So it made it bigger. Yay! It worked! And that's how you resize glitch. That's why I say it's easier to remap instead of doing your place as the mouse button, or the mouse like